When you're born into a fire, let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Tupper, and today is a Monday, June 22, 2026. Good afternoon and mabuhay. We are doing our third stream of the day. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines, and this is the final episode for our Road to Empress II playthrough. We have been doing this for almost 3 weeks now, and that is not the fault of the game. I have trouble. I have scheduling issues, so I tend to stream like 3 to 4 hours per episode. And what I've noticed is I have been like streaming this every weekdays, but during the weekends I tend not to stream Road to Empress. I think that has worked so far. I have been consistently been streaming at around 5, but on the finale 5:45 is the sweet spot, since we also did stream earlier a different sponsored stream. We tried Idol Chapel, and prior to that we played the demo for Echoes of Aincrad Sword Art Online, which ended up in a disaster, but I'll probably elaborate more on the VODs for Echoes of Aincrad. But let's see. Again, I'm a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines, and my main game genre is role-playing games. But as you can see, I explore tons of genres, including FMVs like this one, interactive fiction, choices matter, visual novel even, to others, they will not call this a video game, but I will say it is still. Yeah, you choose. There are various decisions. You choose one, it will lead to another. There's at stake here, but you can always like there's a fail state, and if you pursue that specific fail state, you will of course fail, and you have to revert back to an earlier point in the game. So, or in the interactive fiction. I also play open world games, RPGs, roguelites, platformers, 3D, 2D, pixel graphics. So you name it, I probably have streamed it. I also do sponsored streams. So if you are a publisher, a developer, or a marketing platform, feel free to reach out to me. My business email is on the about section here on Twitch, and feel free to reach out. And if you want, I can cover your game and let's talk about it. So again, this is a let's play. This is not a sponsored stream today. It's not a let's play. I basically, well, my friend bought this. We are on a family sharing setup. I first bought Road to Empress 1, and then now he bought the second game, and I'm having a blast with this game. So today we finished this episode or chapter 36, and I think up until chapter 41, that is the last chapter. So expect more drama. I think that the days that are, or episodes that are like lighthearted, are already past us, and things are like culminating into something more tragic, for at least for our main protagonist, our female lead protagonist, Yuanzhao. Wu Yuanzhao, Empress Wu. You can check me out on various social media platforms. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook, where I post my schedule ahead of time and where I share my thoughts about the video game industry, stop destroying games or stop killing games, game preservation, live service, gacha games, and many more. So do check out what my thoughts are about those topics. We also feature trailers for upcoming indie games or AA games or even AAA games, and build more hype about it. I also link the games that we are covering on each of my posts. So, example, earlier I did an Idol Chapel social media post. I also linked their official Steam store page there. So I would, as much as possible, I would want to be informative. So if you guys are like curious as to the summary of the game is, you can simply just go to their Steam store page. No need to check out my stream. But again, if you want to see how I experienced the game firsthand, you can check out our Let's Play here. Again, this is a Let's Play. This is not a proper review, and as much as possible, I will be upfront on what I thought about the game. Even though, like, let's say, sometimes it's a sponsored stream, I will still say what my thoughts are as a normal player. But of course, you cannot remove the reciprocity bias already. So that's why I always disclose that as much as possible, you can check out Let's Play. You want to have a more balanced take, read the reviews on Metacritic, on Steam reviews, on trusted or game channels on YouTube and on other platforms. So hopefully we will be able to provide that information to you. Again, if you're into FMVs, C-dramas, historical dramas, you might want to check out Road to Empress. We fell in love with Yuanzhao from her humble days as a Kairen, or sa concubine of the former emperor, and now his son. And now she rose to power, but the big question is, at what cost? And that is hopefully will be answered in this finale for today. So you can also check us out on Discord. Do let me know if you guys are joining the Discord server here in chat or on the comment section on YouTube. So I will be able to verify your account. We also are on, again, YouTube. Actually, I'm doing a multi-stream setup today. If you guys are watching this on YouTube right now, all of the alerts, the bells and whistles are on Twitch since that is my main streaming platform, and of course YouTube doesn't have like the channel points redeem while I am still not yet affiliated or not yet monetized on YouTube. So if you want to interact with me directly, troll everyone with my redeems here, do check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. I will also be shouting out fellow streamers who happens to pass by our stream. So if you guys are fellow streamers, feel free to drop by the chat and I will be more than happy to give you a shout out. So if people may not like the game that we are covering right now, which is Road to Empress, I might introduce you to another streamer who you might resonate with more. But then again, if you're here for some C-drama fun, I welcome you to the stream. You're currently listening to Streambeats Originals by Harris Heller. They provide us with copyright-free and DMCA-free music, streamer-friendly music. They always get a free verbal shout-out from us. And I also include them on the description in our VODs here on both YouTube and on Twitch. Of course, we do not claim any ownership on the music that is featured in Streambeats Originals, Good Kid, nor in Road to Empress. And they are a copyright of their individual copyright owners, developer, publisher, copyright owners, and we are simply here to transform this through our commentary, interaction with the community, interaction with fellow streamers, and we are just here to entertain ourselves, entertain you guys, provide some information. If you are still on the fence whether you should pick this game out or not, I'm very biased. You should pick this game up. Maybe on a sale. It's up to you. At the end of the day, it's your wallet. It's your choice. And again, spoiler warning, we are at the end game now. I would encourage that you pick up the first game, Road to Empress 1, and then if you like what you experienced there, pick up Road to Empress 2. And we're about to start our stream. Of course, if any of the copyright owners deemed it inappropriate for us to utilize their content, we will have to comply accordingly, since that is how we roll here. And I guess we can officially start. But first, let me check the chat. We have Kurohiro redeeming the first. Welcome in, Kuro. Fast hands.
Good morning.
We have Huts, MXD. Welcome in, Huts.
Have a great day.
Kurohiro said, yay, purse. Sakto, gising ko. Happy streaming, Kuriksu. Ima do my dailies lang while supporting Lodo streamers. Yes, thank you. And Kurohiro is back in streaming, and hopefully we'll see more of Kurohiro. I think earlier this morning, Kuro streamed at around 12. He played Sword Art Online. I also played Sword Art Online earlier, but it turned out to be a disaster. So I don't know if that was just on my end, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another shot later. Kurohiro, thank you for checking in, or as I usually say here, chicken in. We have Invisible, not the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth, but thank you for checking in, NB. Wait, let me adjust my OBS docs. There you go. Bomadom, thank you for the hydrate. Stretch. Yun! My fourth game ba later? Fourth game. Let's see. If we manage to finish this early, let's say if we will be able to sneak in one more game. Thank you, Bom. And then, last scene playing League of Legends. Invisible saying, tulog ata ako nung first game. Yeah. And it was really short-lived because I was a bit frustrated with how that stream went. So, I don't know if I will be checking that game out. I was having some video card issues earlier, but I think I have already fixed it. And with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's introduction stream. For the chatters, we have Bomadom, Hats, Kurohiro, and Invisible. Thank you guys. GG's. Bye-bye. No, we're not. We haven't even started. And if you want to troll yourselves, because who are you kidding? You can do that by redeeming the end with that fake end stream redeem. Welcome in. Oi, Dance Gaming. Welcome in. Thank you for chicken in.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
And we're about to start the stream.
Have a great day.
You know what? Let's end the stream. No, just kidding. Let's end the Stream Beats Originals music, and that will make a comeback later, so we can officially kick things off. Let me also turn on the game audio. And for the shout out, let me remove the cinema bar so we can officially start. And for the live scene, let me also remove this. Again, we are doing a multi-stream. We are live on the purple app, Twitch, and on the red app, YouTube. So hello YouTube and hello Twitch. If you are on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, you can click the subscribe button or click the like for more people to see our Let's Play, and we can build our community there as well. I will be checking the chat from time to time, so if there are people on YouTube, let your presence be known. And hopefully I will be able to talk to you guys. Kung may end with that ka, meron akong flashbang. Welcome in. Early end. I guess we can officially start by saying, and this is Let's Play Road to Empress 2, Episode 6, Empress Wu's Golden Reign, ? But at what cost? Everything. Thanos. Okay, let's go. Let me shrink my avatar and we can officially experience what struggles is left for Empress Wu. Okay, let's go. Storyline, characters. Again, where we last left off, it's a bit tragic that I think she's now being pitted against the Emperor and her second child because the firstborn died because of an accident of a weak heart, and he wasn't able to stomach what his mother has been doing. Okay, wait, let me just do some things behind the scenes. And again, welcome in from YouTube and from Twitch. Let's go. You know, Boma Domo, Romstead. Let's go. Resume. Pivotal choice. Will you take action and suppress the rumor that the Crown Prince Li Zhi is illegitimate, meaning her second son, quash the slander and severely punish those who malign the Crown Prince? You know what? Yuanzhao has been really power hungry. I wouldn't take it against her if she fanned the flames that her child is like an illegitimate, although she completely know that he is very much legitimate.
西心，散播太子非我所生的流言，去皇
Someone
上
noted
交
your
流。
response.
是，
Oh no, I think it's the king. It's the emperor. I think that's the emperor and he will hold that against us. Like,
天后，
how can you do this to your own son?
陛下已经等了许久了，我这就
退下吧。
是。
Joke lang, maglilig pala kami. Oh, by the way, guys, the demo, the playtest for Mistfall Hunter is already over. The next time that we will be seeing that is on July 10. July 10, July 30. The big question is, will players bite? Because if it's as what I researched, it will be priced at around $40. No, yes. That's why we played it off stream earlier.
时间过得真快。
Time flies. I have a sneaking suspicion that this will lead to like a bad end. So we will have to return to this point later on.
主子，
My lady.
东宫来传消息， 太子殿下想为主子亲自编写列传，特请主子前去指教。贤儿有心了，走吧。
天后，这边请。
主子，
Assassination.
自有埋伏，
Ambush.
实属不祥。
Hey, Vivi, welcome in. Enter as planned.
Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is.
Vivi,
Have a great
welcome
day.
in. Thank you for checking
别
in,
怕，
even though she's a rabbit. Welcome in, Vivi.
天后，请。母后，
哦吼，
母后，你来了。我正在为母后写列传呢。
Oh, and by the way, this is a special message for Vivi.
6, 7.
Okay, let's continue.
贤儿真是个孝顺的孩子。
母后难得来一次，给儿臣讲讲故事吧。儿臣想
Ha?
听，
Wala.
亦想把母后的故事
And turn
写
your
成
life
一部传
into
世
a
之
work
作，
for the ages.
名字我都想好了，就叫《盛世天下》。
是个好
Nakamute ka? Ay,
名字。
nakamute
贤
ba?
儿这么一说，母后倒的确想起了一件往事。
Tinga.
我爱你了，我爱你了，
Pili ko ba uli? Ay, sorry.
我爱你了。
The peony hairpin I was given, I entered the palace at 14. The hunt at Southern Mountain when I save your father. What story will you tell? The day I was crowned Empress, carrying you within me as I walk towards your father. How about let's go with this one? Gusto ko yun.
当
Thank you,
年宫中
Mama.
狩猎之时，你父皇的马受了惊，
Oh,
是
ba
母
yun?
后拼死一搏将他救下。母后的簪子因此摔坏了，你的父皇托羔羊送了母后新的簪子。
母后的故事可真
Mother
是精
stories
彩。
are truly fascinating.
说了这么多，
After all that
一定
talking,
口渴了吧？
you must be thirsty.
喝杯桂花茶吧。
Lurking. Wow, sana all. Eating sushi. Can you drink that first? Oh, why did you?
你们好大的胆子！你们要
So
干什么？ 贤儿，你要谋反，
父皇本就要传
Father
位
be
于
intended
我，
to pass the throne
早
to me.
晚而已。
It's simply a matter
儿
of
臣
time.
此举如
How
何
can it
称
be
得上
called
是
a
谋
rebellion?
反二字？
让他们撤下。你是我的孩子，你的一时任性，我不会怪罪。
母后啊，
Mother,
这种话
save those
你去
words.
骗骗我死去的大哥，他或许会信。带上来。
Your past choices ripple forward. Who? Who did they bring?
太史令，
Ah,
此
the grand
人在母后
astrologer.
面前妖言惑众，说儿臣毫无真龙之气，实在可恶呢。
你在我身边安插了人，
若非如此，我怎么能知道母
How
后
would I know
算
that
计儿
mother
臣
was
之
plotting
死？
against me to this extent?
都已经不重要了。事到如此，
Such is the world
人心如此。
and is human nature.
女子妄想
A
权力，只
woman's
会
hunger
带
for
来灾
power
祸。
brings only
母
ruin.
后与儿臣的这局棋，
Between
母
us,
后注定要输。
destined to lose? What the heck?
拿下！
Okay, after ascending to the throne, Li Zhi place you under house arrest. The imperial palace becomes a prison for the rest of your life. All that was left to you were endless days of confinement. Eh. Son of the year. Your story was compelling yet it failed to move your own son. More importantly, it failed to convince him that he was truly your flesh and blood. Only by returning to the past and discovering hidden clues can you rewrite your own fate. Well, I was already expecting that. Yeah. Let's go with How about we go with this one? Leave immediately.
等等，我今日身子略感不适，告诉贤儿，我改日再来看他。你们想干什么？
母后，
Mother,
儿臣等你
I've
许
been
久。
waiting for you for a long.
贤儿，你
母后日理万机，向来无暇关心儿臣，儿臣只能采用这种非常之法，才能在东宫好好见上母后一面。母后，
It's so
儿臣还
interesting
有
that
很多
they
话
have
要和你
account
说，
yung mga
但是
what ifs.
都等到
What
今天
if？
事成以后吧。拿下！
See, even the crown
李贤当
prince
晚发动攻
is
击，
like
病重的李治被逼退位。
treating his
李
mother
贤
as a
登上
threat.
皇位后，将你禁足。
He's also very ambitious. He took after his
皇
mother.
城成了你后半生的牢笼，留给你的只有被软禁的日日夜夜。
I think it didn't help that we started spreading that he's not our son. In reality, he is. Quash the slander and severely punish those who malign the crown prince.
悉心，遏制宫中一切太子的流言，再有非议太子者，严惩不贷。是。
Okay, we've already seen this. Enter as planned.
别怕，
Don't be afraid.
天后，请。
母后，母后，你来了。
And then let's use
我正在为母
the
后写列
option
传呢。
that we carried
贤
him
儿真是个
on
孝
our
顺的
womb.
孩子。
母后难得来一次，给儿臣讲讲故事吧。儿臣想听。亦想把母后的故事写成一部传世之作，名字我都想好了，就叫《盛世天下》。
Road
是
to
个好名
Empress,
字。贤儿
wonderful.
这么一说，
Since you asked,
母后倒的确想起了
something
一
from
件往
past
事。
does come to my mind. The day I was crowned Empress, carrying you within me as I walked towards your father.
母后
Strategy.
是在册封皇后那天，得知腹中有你，母后只觉你乃天赐，
Trust plus one.
令母后喜上加喜。后来你的父皇为母后举
There
办了
you go.
盛大
What
的
a
封
very
后典礼
strategic，way to approach it.
在万民
Since
同
he is
庆的
planning a
祝贺
coup
下，你在母后的腹中，仿佛和母后的心连在一起，陪着母后一步一步地走上台阶，我们一同走向你的父皇。母后一手牵住你的父皇，一手轻抚腹中的你，在万众瞩目之下共此盛世。那一幕，是母后此生铭记于心的美好。冥冥之中，你陪母后度过了所有最幸福的时光。
Yeah, and Li Xian is already wavering. What will you say next? His Majesty favors Li Xian and intends to replace the Crown Prince. His Majesty and I intend to entrust the Crown Prince to you sooner than planned. His Majesty favors Li Xian and intends to replace the Crown Prince.
贤儿，如今你的父皇更偏爱贤儿，甚至私下与我商议，要更换储君。母后对此
I think that's the
很
wrong
是担
answer.
忧。
多谢母后提醒。母后说了这么多，一定口渴了吧？喝杯桂花茶吧。
Osmanthus tea. Will he still drop it? Although we did. Same outcome.
你们好大的胆子！ 你们要干什么？仙儿，你要谋反？
父皇本就要传位于我，早晚而已。儿臣此举如何称得上是谋反二字？
让他们撤下。
Hold them off.
你是我的孩子，
You are my
你的
son.
一时任性，
For a moment's
我不会
recklessness.
怪罪。
母后啊，这种话
Looks like you
你
really
去
need
骗
to
骗
like
我死
butter
去的
him
大
up
哥，
real good for
他
him to
或
like
许会
waver
信。
some more.
你已经身为太子，为何不惜背上谋反之名，还要篡位？
你为了权力，
For power.
连红哥哥都
You even
杀
killed brother Hong?
我若不行非常之举，如何保住将来的皇位，
My future
乃
throne.
至自己的
Or
性命？
even my own life.
此等手段
If
得
the
来
throne
的
is won like this,
你岂能做得安稳？
how can you even
此
sit
等手段，
like this?
儿臣只不过是效仿先祖皇帝罢了。胜利者可以书写
History is
一
written,
切。
written by the
母
victors.
后，
Mother.
这个道理是你教我的。拿下！
Oh, he didn't bring the astrologer, no? For the rest of your life. Okay, so I think that's not the proper answer. You really need to like butter him up by saying story of mother. His Majesty and I intend to entrust you the crown sooner than planned.
你父皇的身子一日不如一日，我已与他商议，要提前将皇位托付于你，这样也可让他好好静养。
Trust
不知
plus
贤
one.
儿，你可愿意？
母后如今辅政很是贤明，儿臣还有很多东西要和母后学习。况且儿臣尚且年
I am
轻，
still young.
若没有父皇和母
Without
后在
father and
身旁
mother.
规劝指引，
傻孩子，我们会为你挑选最优秀的辅政大臣，他们都会帮你的。
They will help you
可
rule.
是母后，
利州的山水很
Lee
美，
Prefecture landscaping
陛
is
下已
stunning.
答应
Your father
陪
has
我回去
agreed
隐居一
to
段时
return where
日。
with me and in the seclusion
父
land.
皇和母后都老了，
We're growing old.
也想过自己的
We
生活。
wish to live a life of our
母
own.
后身为女子，在为你父皇操劳政事的这段时间，遭受了太多非议，多少力不从心了。
I am weary.
若你愿意，
If you
我
agree,
和你父皇
we
今日就回去拟
we'll
定诏
draft an
书。
edict today. Mm-hmm.
贤儿，母后要回去了
I，should return now.
我还要回去和
I
林
must
校尉
discuss
商
this with
量
the commandant
如何
Ling
将羽林军转
on
交
the
给
matter
你。
transferring the Imperial Guards to
他
you.
性子急，
He is
一
impatient
时
by
等不
nature.
见我，
If he doesn't
恐
see
怕
me
要来
soon,
找了
he。may come look.
既如此，儿臣便不多留母后了。母后，你一定口渴了吧？
Well, will he drop it now?
喝杯桂花茶。
Have a cup of osmanthus tea. Drink it. Press.
无
To
人
show
能知
no one will know
那天
what
一对
passed
母子之
between
间
the mother
暗
and
藏了
son.
多少
How
杀
many
机，
murderous intents are
又
hidden?
潜藏了多少
What
仇
schemes followed?
好孩子，
Good boy.
他放弃计划
He abandoned the
未必
plan,
是真正在
not
意母
out
子
of
情深，
filial sentiment,
而是
but
在意明正
out of
言
concern for
顺。
legitimacy.
西心，
谢谢。
立刻通知凌霄率兵搜查东宫。是。
天后，臣在东宫马厩中搜出了50副铠甲，以及
50 sets
兵
of
器。
armor along
是
with
50
weapons.
副，
50 sets
还是500
or
副？
500? Ah, so
500副。
500.
将此事
Report
原原
everything
本本
exactly as it is.
奏明大理
The
寺。
Court of Judicial Review.
是。
So is the king also behind this? Why did the guard
李贤因谋反罪
Li
被
Zhi was
废，
stripped of his
幽
title?
禁于别院。
He was confined. What?
同年8月，
That same
你的
August.
第三子
Your third son
李
Li
显
Xian
入主
entered
东
the
宫，
Eastern Palace
成为新的
and became the
圣朝太
new
子。
crown prince. Okay. December, second year of Yongchun.
主子，
My lady. By Li Zhi. Who's Li Zhi again? Your Majesty. His Majesty. The King? He died? But then again, what will happen to her? They are of equal stature eh. Next chapter? Chapter 37. Li Zhi is critically ill. Okay. Sun and Moon in harmony too.陛下，
都下去吧。昭儿，
Yuanzhao,
我可能
I fear
没法再陪
I
你
cannot
走
be with
下
you
去。
much longer.
我刚刚做了一个
Just
梦，
now I had a dream.
梦见我们回
In
到
it
了
we
大。
return to those early days.
那时，我远远的看到你站在湖畔，
Standing by the lake.
天上飘着微雪，雪飘在你的头发
What
上。
what high production value, no?
我当时想，余生若能一直为你驱散风雪就好了。一晃，原来我们已经走过了这么长，但我却又觉得这么短的一条路。真先走一步，留你一个人，真放心不下你。陛下，我知道你的抱负
I know you
很
have
大，
great ambitions
你的心也很
and higher aims.
我的爱
My love
在你看来
to
或
you
许
now
早已不
may
值
no
一
longer
提。
mean much.
昭儿，
Yuanzhao,
世人说你
people
野
say
心
your
太
ambition
重
runs too
心
deep
太狠，
and your heart too cold.
但世人从未
But
看到
they
过
have
真
never
正
known
的
the person I know.
但我懂你的抱负
I always knew that you were behind
和
our
愿景。
children's
我
death.
知道，我走了之后，你一定能将这片江山治理得很好。只是有一个问题，在我心里
I have
很多
always
年，一直很想知
wanted to know. Did you kill our son and daughter?
陛下，你说
你心里真
In
正
your
在
heart
意的到底是什么？
What do you treasure most?
你
Did you ever
爱过我吗？
love me? In my heart, there has only been you, Your Majesty. Maybe. Wait. Did we choose an answer? Did we choose an answer? Does it matter? Li Zhi will never hear your answer. What the heck? That's so fast. Ah, okay. So it's a script. No? It's scripted scene. A fake. I was about to choose. I was thinking of if I should pick one over the
武才
other.
人，父皇可有为我那幅画题字？
晋王殿下，殿下的恩情，来日再报。
他不知道也无妨，
这个簪子好漂亮啊！
他喜欢便好。
住手！
住手！
这里岂是你放肆的地方？
晋王殿下，
你需要我如何帮你？
那边火太大，你不要命了吗？
我很心疼，我不希望你受到任何伤害。他们这么欺负你，我不可能继续把你留在这里。
你愿意
Well,
出宫
he's
吗？
head over heels over Yuanzhao. Eh.
我喜欢
So
我的
he
殿
got
下。
what he
其实
wanted.
真希望这
Yet
太
I
子之
think
位
he kind of knew
对
that
我们将来
Yuanzhao is pretty
昭儿要和
ambitious.
陛下一起，一步步
He
拿回本
already
该
ended
属
up
于
with her,
陛下
had
的权
kids with her.
是谁让你进来的？
是朕让他来的。
昭儿， 我只想护着你。
But being a king is a pretty stressful thing for the
无论前路
emperor.
多少艰难险阻，我都不会放开陛下的手。
There's tons of like kissing in this story. While on Li Tai only got a one sweet kiss, but after that he died. And in this same
陛下，
like a different branch,
你
her partner also
相
died.
信我吗？
It's like a black widow of sort.
牵着人心，让黯淡的夜燃到沉郁的默契。明明忘却过雪的疲劳，明明
赵儿
放开浪里的
有我在，
I'm with you.
婆娑泪眼
赵儿，
看出残壁，
我永远都会在你身边。
But then that is
相信。
the big question is what will happen to her now? She's no longer just a concubine. She's the empress. And she is also considered a golden empress who rules side by side with the king. Now that he is gone, will she retreat to like into an empress dowager? Now her biggest competition is her own child, the crowned prince.
永淳2年12月，李治驾崩。自你回宫，你与李治携手并肩，共度了32载春秋。
32 years together.
至于这结局是苦
Whether
是
this
甜，
relationship ends in
后
bitterness
世
or
有
not,
百般解
history will
答，
hold its answer.
但其中滋味，
How it really feels.
只有你心中明了。
明明亲手绘过的温存，还是会回忆有一刹那是梦是真。明明眼中还燃着余温，明明誓言曾说的认真，日月相依，流过冥冥，天真却梦真。
That's a ghost.
“陛下，
Bisha.
我会让你看到，
You will see it one
这
day.
江山将成为
This
真
empire
正的
will
盛
embrace
世
an
天
era of
下。
prosperity. Or will the prediction that she will bring calamity to the empire view Li Zhi's will? Yes. 1 month ago. Okay.
凌霄
Ling Xiao
传朕一命，
announced my final decree.
军国大事
On all military
有
state
不决
matters,
者
should uncertainty
皆
arise,
取天
Her
后
Majesty's
节制，
decision is final.
无论将来发生
Whatever
什么，
comes after,
护天后
keep Her
平
Majesty
安。
safe. Ah, okay, okay, okay.
臣弟遵从陛
Yes,
下旨
Your
意。
Majesty. At least he made him promise. Congratulations, you did it. The path to the throne draws one step closer. What? There's still path to the throne? Okay, let's see the dialogue. I've spent my life shaping a golden age, but from now on, I can no longer shelter you, Yuanzhao. I never thought I would see of late Emperor and now Your Majesty as well. A long life brings only sorrow. Princess Taiping, since father passed away, mother hasn't smiled. I really want to see you smile again. Confirm. Bonus story, important. The season champion. Of what?
前些日子一直下雨，可得小点心，可不能让这些物件发霉喽。主子，
My
今
lady.
日收拾旧物时看到这些双陆旗，才想起主子已经很久没有下过了。
是啊，从前我一无所有时，这棋局的步步为
This
营
game，careful moves.
助我得到了很多想要的东西。可如今这宫中的人和事，我们之间
Denny,
早已
welcome
不是一盘
in.
棋局
The Emperor died.
能解得了的。
And
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Empress
It
Wu
sure
is all alone
Have a
now.
great day.
And now her rival is her second son, the crown prince. Denny is now D rank. As in Denny Bell's rank. Next is we are now at Road to Empress 1.
弘道元年，
First year of
你的
Hongdao.
第三子李显继位，
Li Zhi ascends to the
而
throne
你以太后
as your
之
Empress
位
Dowager.
朝称制。
Rule from behind the
李
curtain.
治死前，一命军国大事有不决者，皆由你裁决谋定。如今的你权势
Now
之盛，虽是太后，
You are the
却已
Empress
是无
Dowager,
冕
but
女皇
also uncrowned. What
你
the
改
heck?
东都洛阳
Why
为
does that
首
look
都，
like a
赐皇
a
宫
fake
名太
green
初
screen?
宫，寓意新的篇章。
They made her age, no?
哇，
D for
这里
Denny
好大
Bells.
呀，
Oh,
好气派呀！陛下，你说这里以后都是妾跟陛下的吗？
那当然，
新皇帝李
Empress
显
Wei.
和新皇后韦氏
Empress Wei.
行事轻佻，难
Frivolous
抗
in
大人，
conduct. Unfit.
朝野上下颇有微词。
以后皇后说什么就是什么。
那陛下不许再纳别的妃子。
朕答应你，这辈子只宠爱你一
Boss
人。
boss!
显
Spoiler!
儿，
Good morning.
Xiang.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is.
They made her age.
参见母后。
或许这扶不起的阿斗，于你而言，会成为一个称职的傀儡。
Perfect
参见
puppet.
母后。
From Luoyang Prefecture
自
Military
先帝
Camp.
驾崩以来，朝政大权便落入
Empress Wu holds power. Oh, this guy
那新
again.
登基的
As
李
for the
治
newly
having you
crowned
here.
Li Zhi.
不过就是
Don't talk to
Bye.
me.
Yes,
I beg you.
Cosmos.
如今这朝野上下都对太后皇朝聘鸡司晨的做法怨声载道。在末将看来，如今能拯救圣朝江山者，唯殿下耳。
Who is this? Oh, Li Xian. Ah,
母后，儿
he
臣
didn't go
很
with.
快
I will
就
come
会
to
来
see you
见
soon.
你。
He didn't went with
主子
with Li Xian.
宫外眼
With
线搜集来
the-
的朝臣们对
the
国事的
second
私议
son.
小柚子已将折子放在案前了，主子打开奏折即可查看。
Okay. Do you have any choice? Official private opinions. Now Dowager Wu holds power while the new emperor is weak. Our Sheng dynasty is repeating the Han's fate, giving rise to another Empress Dowager like Lu. Tell me, will Li dynasty soon bear the Wu name instead? A mere woman, can she truly overturn the world? At her age, she is already nearing the end. At most, she will sit behind the curtain and guide the emperor for a few years, nothing to fear. They made her old though. Look, white hair, some wrinkles.
坐在这个位置上的感觉真好啊！陛下，你答应妾的可不许反悔啊！
朕答应要给韦氏一族
I think
加官进
She gave yung crown prince to the third
谢陛
son
下。
instead of the
朝堂
the
上
ambitious
陛下
second
只有有
son.
更多自己的人，才能彻底摆脱
She's
那
now
老婆娘的掌控。
controlling her
妾和
son
韦
as a
氏一
puppet,
族愿为陛下驱策。
lacking
可
ambition.
是，太后那个老婆娘把持朝政，定会阻挠陛下的。
这江山是朕的江山，母后总是干扰前朝政事，简直让朕丢了个龙脸，瞎了个龙眼。朝中对母后干政
Half
之
the
举
court shares
不
my
满只是
frustration.
是时候让
It
他
is time
认
that she
清
learns
谁才是这个
who
江
truly
山
rules
真
this
正的
realm.
主人。穆内侍，
奴婢在。陛下，
传朕口谕，
Convey my
季怀
order.
中年事已高，不适合再做宰相。明日早朝时，当自请告老还乡。
是。
皇后，朕明日便当着母后的面，封为国丈。
I will appoint your
可是
father as
太
a
后的老
counselor.
婆娘那边，
朕就算将这天下都送给岳丈，母后也阻拦不了。
朕要让全天下睁大眼睛看清楚，谁才是这圣朝的主人。
哇，陛下真的好有男子气概。
He's
这
a
才
push.
是
He's a
朕
push
心中的
around.
真龙天子呢。
那是自然。
等太
Even
后
the
的
second-
老婆娘
even the
从朝
third
堂上
prince
退
is
下来，
a bit
妾
of a
和
prick.
陛下就是新的儿生了。
Ruling
当
pair.
真说过要将天下都送给岳丈，
奴婢听到的便是如此。
我这儿子，当真是把圣朝江山当作儿戏。
太后息怒，
先帝留下的江
The
山，
Empire.
绝不能被他就这样毁了。
太后的意思是，
They made her age.
皇帝昏聩，
A foolish
我
emperor
更可独揽
allows
朝
me to
纲。
control the court.
可我要的
But what I
真
want
的只是躲在那金
is to
光
remain
璀璨
behind
的
the
珠帘之
bearded,
后，
beaded
躲在这王
curtain,
朝礼教的遮羞布之后，做一个辅政太后。
acting as a regent. Reduce the emperor to a figurehead. Depose the emperor. Depose the emperor. How about we depose him decisively?
如此昏庸，实在难当大任。不过，废帝之事，还需要有人支持。
太后的意思是，
Emperor Li Shan persuade him to abdicate willingly. Probably not. He will probably not do this. Empress Wu promise her status remains unchanged. She's also very ambitious. The councilors guarantee them place among the heroes of Lingyan Pavilion. I don't think that they also side with Li Shan. Eh. The Imperial Guards use force to depose the Emperor. All of these are like bad decisions, no? How about the councilors? Let's try this.
让
But I
其
think
他
all
宰
of these are
相
wrong,
们
eh?
来见我。
是太后。
当晚，宰相们听闻你的决策和允诺，皆惊愕不已，无法认同太后废帝的惊天之举。
But I think this will backfire. Some even leaked this matter to Li Shan. Li Shan left Luoyang with Empress Wu. He returned to Shenzhen, former imperial capital, as emperor. In the eyes of the world, Li Shan was the rightful emperor, foolish or not, caring or indifferent. He wore the only crown people recognize. From the moment he entered, your claim to rule was finished. Yeah.
你以无权的太
You live
后之尊
out your remaining years as Empress
过
Dowager.
完了余
A
生。
title without power. Yeah. We can... I think the right one would be to make him into a figurehead.
"这个位置已足够，我不必再往前了。显儿虽有大错，但毕竟是一国之君，有我在一天，便不会让他乱了我圣朝社稷。让陛下来见我。
是太后。
You summoned Li Xian at once. With the perfect measure of iron will, you rebuked him for his recklessness. Ordered him to issue, banishing his father-in-law Luoyang on the spot. And then, praised devotion to family. Li Xian was overwhelmed, bound by your invocation of filial duty. Unable to resist.
往后的日子，他继续做他的傀儡，你继续做你的太后。你为圣朝呕心沥血，
Good
付
morning.
出了一
Nice
切
day，for fishing, ain't it? It sure
Yo,
is.
Ben.
Have a great day.
直到你离世，
Until your final days.
后世称你为圣朝
History
最为
would
贤
remember
良
you
的
as the
太
most
后。
virtuous Empress Dowager.
你临朝称制的15年，被称为弘道之
Reign of
治。
Hongdao.
朝堂上
Yet in the court,
那面珠帘始终遮挡着你的视线，
so that is not the right one, no?
你也未能看到珠
You
帘
never
之外
saw
的风
they
景。
beyond that curtain. That is not the path, I think. Yeah. So I think we need to use like yung military might to overthrow him. Depose the emperor using probably military might. Imperial guards.
让羽林军2位统帅，凌霄和程务挺
Cheng
来
Wu
见
Ting.
我。
是太后。
They did say that they will listen to her, right? That was the instruction of the Majesty.
传朕旨意，封国丈韦玄真为中书令、雍州都督，进拜太尉。
微臣谢过陛下。
所有韦氏男丁
All male members
皆
of
拜
the
官
Wei
4品
clan
以
shall
上，
be granted ranks.
具体官职
Their
由韦
specific
国丈
posts.
来定夺。
谢陛下。
慢着，皇帝昏庸无
The
能，
emperor is
乱
incompetent
我
and
圣朝
unworthy
纲
and has
纪，
thrown the court into
不能为一
disorder.
国之
He
君，
is not fit to rule.
废李显
Depose Li
为
Zhi
庐陵王。
and make him prince.
母后，你
来人，扶庐陵王下殿。
不，
Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Will the guards listen to him?
这有何罪？
庐陵王想要将
You
圣
shot
朝
the hand
江
of
山
the
交给
empire
北甲，
to the
何
weak
谈
land,
无罪？
and you speak of
来人，
innocence?
扶庐陵王下殿。
庐陵王，母后，母后，这没有错，母后，母后。
Yo, Scandy, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Chicken in.
堂堂天子被太后废去，
For an emperor to depose, such a shocking, unprecedented
朝
act.
发生，怎么着也是自己的
He
亲
is her
生
own son,
竟能如此不顾节
yet she shows no mercy.
都用上，品级私臣，
Hen crows at dawn.
离世威仪。
Nah, it's the wrong one. The wrong answer. Croso. With the throne vacant, you decided to ascend the throne yourself. Appoint the new emperor. You know what? Let's appoint a new emperor.
你知道，
You knew
如今时机
the
未到，
time was not yet right.
贸然向前
To move
只
too
会
soon
葬送
would
一
only
切。
destroy everything.
翌日，
The next day,
你立你的第四子
you
李
and
旦为
fourth son
皇，
Li Dan as
大
emperor.
赦天下，而你继续以太后之尊临朝称制。
Far from Luyang Prefecture.
将军，京城急报，太后废掉了天子李显，改立第四子李旦为新君。
下去吧。
是。
我那弟弟李
My brother
旦
Li Dan
更是无用，
is utterly
看来
useless.
母后是按捺不住，想改朝换代。
实在可笑！天下人怎可能容忍一介女子改朝换代？她这是玩火自焚。
我们自当好好利用。
Oh, okay.
陛下，近日南方暴雨不断，江南各郡联名上奏，请求修固水利工事。
这
He doesn't know anything.
母后觉得呢？
What does mother think?
准奏。
Approve.
准奏。
陛下，当前恰逢北戎内乱，北境将领上
Doesn't know anything about ruling though.
母后
Mother?
内乱乃北戎
Internal
家
strife
务
is
事，
nothing
命
unusual
北
for
境
him.
军按兵不动，隔岸观火。
军情急报：临淮郡王之孙徐敬业联合废太子李贤，在扬州起兵叛乱，向洛阳进军。
贤哥哥来了。
叛兵大战，兵见太后还政，匡扶李氏江山的口号，10日之内便号召了10万之众啊！陛下，
100,000.
这盘好战竟有10万人了，这可如何是
可笑啊！兵谏还政，
Return
匡扶
power to the
李
emperor.
氏。
Restore the Li house
明明
ring.
陛下才是李氏正统，他们想匡扶的究竟是李氏，还是他们自己的私心？汉贼妖言惑众，
Spreading
蛊
lies
惑人心，还请陛下拟一封讨逆贼书，
Against
昭告
rebel.
天下，
To be announced across
以
the
正
realm.
视
So
听。
truth may prevail.
是。
乘务亭，
Cheng
调
Wu
拨兵马，
mobilize the army
准备平叛。
and prepare to suppress the rebels.
汉军势如破竹，一呼百应，这无疑给了踌躇满志的你当头棒喝。李氏2字于天下人如天神甘霖。这场战事，将你和江山的命运皆裹挟其中，只能胜，不能败。
太后，朝廷的平叛大军已集结完毕，只是这主帅的人选还需要太后来定夺。
皇上驾到！
Is that Li Dan?
免礼，
Leave us.
见过母后。
Mother.
蛋儿，
Dan.
讨逆贼书写好了。
呈上来，让母后瞧瞧。
Wait, doesn't he want to? Well, he's lacking like leadership will. Letter of abdication?
你这是何意？
What do you mean by this?
母后
Mother,
孩儿不愿与
I
李
do
贤哥
not
哥
wish
争
to
斗，
fight my
不
brother
如辞
Xian.
去皇位，
Rather than
让给
content
贤
with
哥哥。
him, I yield to brothers.
天子之位
The throne
岂是能让的？
is not something to be yielded.
自孩儿记事起，
Since I was a child,
李贤哥哥总让着
brother
孩
Xian
儿，
was
孩儿不
always
愿与
yielded
哥
to me.
哥
I cannot bring
兵
myself
戎相见
to。face him in war.
他如今已是叛
He's a
贼。
rebel now.
你若顾念旧情，置圣朝于何处？置母后于何处？
可孩儿无能，圣朝也好，母后的期望也
Morning,
好，
nice day for streaming, innit?
都不是孩儿能负担的事
Yes,
情。
hope you are well, Codex.
为
Yes,
母
I
后赎
am.
罪，
And hopefully you are too, Scandy. Scold him back to his senses, throw him into prison, grant his request. Grant his request then.
既然淡儿如此坚持，那母后
I will
便允了。
grant your wish.
多谢母后成全。
I don't think that's a smart move, but he will just
那
give
孩儿便告
the.
退了。
I shall take my. He's naive.
这孩儿们一个个都不成器，让姬相见笑了。你方才所言军情一事，继续说。
太后，
Your Majesty.
叛军来势汹
The
汹，
rebel forces are
这
advancing
主
in
帅
great
之人，
numbers. As for the
还请太
choices,
后
I urge your
早做
Majesty
决定。
to make decision without delay. A member of the Wu clan, your clan rises all and a member of the Wu clan, your clan rises and falls together. A member of the Li to assert your legitimacy. A member of the Shu clan to turn on their own. Shu? To assert your. How about Shu?
这徐敬业是功臣之后，他在洛阳必然还有族亲。季相，从他们中选一个可掌控之人做行军主帅，我倒要看看，这徐敬业大业未成，是否愿意背负一个屠戮亲族的骂名。
是。
I think they are willing to
诸
do
公
that.
想必都已听闻，武士任命了我的叔父徐思文为行军大总管。叔父既然投身武士，实乃有辱家门，不如早日改姓武吧。诸位将士，我徐敬业在此立誓，决以大义灭亲。
将军英明！将军英明！将军英明！将军英明！
Yeah, this is a very ambitious prick from the earlier one when you spread. Xing Yu's image righteous selfless leadership. The rebels were emboldened. The war dragon for years. From that day forward, the Shang dynasty teetered on the brink. Xu Jingye, the Shang dynasty greatest actor. Okay, so that's a failure. A member of the Wu clan. You know what, Li?
叛军打着匡扶李氏的口号，那我便任命一
I
个
shall
真
appoint
正
a
的
true
李
member
氏
of
族
the
人
Li house
做行军主帅
as a，supreme commander.
让叛军
The rebels
名
stand
不正
exposed without
言不
legitimacy
顺。
and without
左
cause.
金吾卫将军
General
李
Li
孝
Xiaoyu,
义在军中颇有威
respected
望，
among the troops,
又是高祖的堂
is a
侄，
kinsman of Emperor
便
Gaozu.
选他吧。
是，太后。
你派遣30万兵马平叛，战事初期很快占据上风，可却还是有越来越多
So
的
many
加入
use of
徐敬业
AI.
的叛军。他们冠正义之名，是要为圣朝除了你这个乱政奸佞。
Oh,
没想
that
到
was
徐
the
敬业
right
竟
one.
率军攻占了瑞州，还杀死了刺史。
And slain its governor.
李神与徐敬业已于割据南边，
Intend to carve out the
心
south.
断，难不成我圣朝的疆土要被一分为
Is to be
二？
split into.
可悲可叹呐！
It's always focusing on him though. Is he having a conflict of interest the next day?
太后，前线急报，李将军久攻叛军不下，伤亡惨重，便坚守不出，不再出战。李将军求太后再派20万兵马驰援。
荒唐！本宫刚给他30万兵马，如今又要20万。
谁能救圣朝啊？贤弟若在天有灵，定要痛心疾首啊！
太后，
Your Majesty,
臣有一计，
I have a
可兵
strategy.
不血刃，使叛军即可投降。
What is
是
that?
何良计？
臣以为，
In my
只
view,
要太后
if Your
还政于
Majesty
天
returns
子
the，power to the Emperor,
徐敬业便失去叛乱的理由。这群乌合之众将不攻自破。
说什么？
叛乱兴起，不就是因为女子干政，才惹得天怒人怨的吗？
放肆！此时此刻，你不思如何退敌，却还在大肆动摇军心，其心可诛。拖下去，关入天牢。
太后，还请还政，还政啊！还我圣朝安宁啊！贤弟若在天有灵，定要痛心疾首啊！
Dang. Chapter 39 War breaks out next.
拖下去。
39, 40, 41. Two more. Road to Empress II.
还我圣朝安宁啊！贤弟若在天有灵，定要痛心疾首啊！
恳请太后还政！
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 恳请太后还政！还我圣朝安宁啊！
你们，如今外敌当前，你们不思对策，
You offer no strategy,
是与叛军
yet
站
stand
在一边。
alongside the rebels
太
instead.
后，臣等绝非站在叛贼一边，而是站在圣朝将士一边。这些是从前线阵亡将士身上发现的，恳请太后
I beseech you, Your
读一
Majesty.
读吧。
儿啊，
My son,
昨宵
last night,
梦中见你
I
归
dreamed you
来，
came home.
想伸手相抱，
怕是回不去
却
了。
扑了空。
待朝廷府薛来了，给弟
儿领
弟添件冬衣吧。
大帐冲锋的时候不要太
好好
靠近
的活，着，
为娘不要你
活着才不会
祸军宫，只想要你平安回家。
昨日我杀之地，
There are many people. There are many amongst the soldiers are parang losing their lives pointlessly.
若我真的埋骨他乡，收拾不成，
孩儿许愿回不
就
去，
用他葬在坟里吧。
千万别告诉娘亲，你们俩多保重。母亲不要
A
伤心。
pointless war.
我亲历百劫之战，怎会不知战争之残忍？如此更该全力抗敌，速速平定战事。
太后，休要再自欺欺人了。战事本就因太后而起，叩请太后还政。
Speak. You are.
记下，我励精图治，日夜操劳。我比这店里的每一个人，都盼着圣朝兴盛。你说，我错了？
太后有没有错？
Whether Your Majesty is right or wrong,
这一方殿内
your
的声音
the voices within this hall
可以不听，
may be ignored,
但臣想陪
but
太
I
后
wish to accompany Your Majesty
去听一听
to hear the
天下人
voices
的
of the
声音。
people.
天下
The people? Which one are you talking about? Leave the main hall. That's probably not the road to Empress. This might be a trick. No. No. I will cling to power as much as I can. This might be a trick one. You're forcing me to leave the hall? Really? How about no? How about no? So it's canon. Who knows? Kasi we did choose a couple of like decisions earlier and it lead to a fake ending. Pero there's like third episode. This is already episode chapter 40. Oh, one more chapter. Okay, fine. What do they want? Beseech your majesty, return power to the throne.
你们
请太后还政。
齐怀忠，连你也……
臣不愿意看到我圣朝的将士因太后的私欲而自相残杀。太后可以不顾礼法，却不能不顾自己的子民。
你以为我还政，战事就会平息吗？
臣只知道，若太后不愿还政，就会出现更多的徐敬业揭竿而起。
Cut me down. What?
臣愿以死
I am
明
willing
鉴，
to die to make
还
this
请
plea.
太后
I beseech you.
为大局、为苍生、为天下还政，请太后还政。
请太后还政，我等愿以死明鉴。请太后为大局、为苍生、为天下。
How can you lead when everybody else wants you gone?
请太后还政，请太后还政，我等愿以死明鉴。请太后还政。
Have I?
我真的错了。
太后，太后！
And somebody assassinated her while she sleeps. Yo, Tito Zone, welcome in.
Shout out! Shout out! Shout out sa inyo! I love you, Mama Chuk Chuk!
你醒了，
陛下，
赵儿，再多睡会儿吧。
Tito Zone, welcome in.
这儿刚刚
I just had a
做了
dream.
一个意味悠长的梦，
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
陛下已经不在我身边。
那你一定很累吧？
Let's end this now.
孑然一身的感觉真的不好受。
你可以永远在我怀里，便不会再做这种梦了。
陛下，是在叫我。
不要在意这些声音，睡吧。
It's a trap, no. But she's already the Empress, eh? Like, what other power will she want to... that she wants to yield? She's really...
这些人阴魂不散，我要和他们做个了断。
赵儿，别走。
武媚娘，出来！出来！出来！出来！
我不希望你继续受苦，留在我身边。
Die already.
好吗？
No, you're dead.
陛下，赵儿此生还有必须完成之事。
I wonder how will she rule then? What's the best course to take if even her most trusted counselor, no longer that counselor sa counselor.
你一直都有
Uy,
自
uy,
己的主
kakagising lang, patulugin na agad.
那便去吧。
谢陛下。
From like a light-hearted tone, it escalated into like this epic familial war. My goodness. How cutthroat. This historical imperial sea drama. Life is fleeting.
不负此生。
Catch us on Road to Empress 3. Ay, sorry.
请陛下下旨，请陛下，不论什么事就能留住我要与何不呀？
昭儿，你不能忘了一幕，你不能把一幕忘了。昭儿，你不能忘了一幕啊！你不能忘了一幕啊！你不能啊！昭儿，
武媚娘，我的月儿呢？
You
我的月儿呢？
all of the people who she offed.
元璋，我要替我父亲报仇，你还我那个让我敬重的父亲。
我的钟儿没有谋反，钟儿，你还我钟儿！
我的陛下他不爱我，他不爱
Wait,
我。
why is she here
我
though?
义无残忍，我的臣儿不信我了。
The consorts from season 1. Slap.
武媚娘，这几十年的后位，你做的可舒心，可满意？
Empress Wang. Yes. Stand up to all of them. Show them you're the boss. Slap. Slap all of them. Circular slap.
我们彼此争斗，
We fought
斗得你死我活，
to the death.
到
Eye
头
for an
来
eye. In the end.
我还是被这高高的宫墙遮住了望眼。胜如何？败又如何？我们不还都一样？不，
We are
跟我
all
们不
dead.
一样。不，你是武元璋，是这个世界最恶毒的女人。
The most wicked woman.
爬到了世间女子难以企及的高处，而我都是你的垫脚石。
They're all your stepping
可你
stones.
现在竟然害怕，
And now you are
你
afraid?
想逃
What the
你想
heck?
安稳的睡下去，凭什么？所以你就该比我们更痛。你要带着我们的恨，
Carry our
带着
hatred.
天下女子之恨，
Carry the hatred of all
挣扎
women.
不休。
Struggle endlessly. Wow, motivational speaker.
痛就快醒过来，去承受比我们多100倍、1000倍的痛苦。
不许醒过来！
Don't
快
sleep.
醒来！
Don't
记
sleep.
住我们的痛苦，记住我们的痛苦，快醒来！
Her motivation is her previous enemies.
快醒过来！
I wonder what decision will she take when everybody in her council wants her to step down. What bright idea will Yuanzhao have? Oy, Fael, thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community here with you. Let me give you a shout out. You're being raided. Wait. Thank you for the raid. Shout out to
你还好吗？
Fael. We have Ray Ban, or is that Ray Ban? And we have Jishon, or Jison 23 with the GG. Spicy Goomba, Ergo 7, and thank you again for the raid. Uy, that's her when her younger self. Fael, thank you again. I'm correct.
好像很失落。
Wait. I'm correct, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines, and we're currently playing Road to Empress 2, an FMV interactive fiction C-drama, and we are at the finale now. Thank you, Fael, for choosing us as your raid target, and hopefully you guys enjoyed Fael's stream. And let me give Fael a special shout out. Oh, Phasmophobia. Do check out Fael, and shout out to everyone who came from Fael's stream. We have Ergo 7 playing Mecha Chameleon. How about the others? Rayban. Is Rayban a fellow streamer? Let me shout you guys out. And Spicy Goomba. Spicy Goomba, there you go. Shout out to everyone. Again, thank you. And we are going to continue with the story now. This is now at chapter 40. And the official story will end at chapter 41. Thank you for joining the Raid Raiders. Love you. Okay, let's continue. Thank you again. Detroit Become Human. Oh, haven't played that one. The power of makeup.
我众叛亲离，受世人唾弃。
I'm scorned by people.
战火皆因
This
我
war
而起，
began because of me.
连我最信任的
Even
臣
those I
服
trusted most
也离我而
have
去。
left my side.
我
Tell me,
是不是让
have I disappointed you? Well, Raiden Lurk will prep dinner again. Thank you, Fael.
自己做错了吗？
No,
我拼尽全力追
I've
寻白
spent
事，
half my life.
一直在做自己心里觉得对的事情，挣脱枷锁，冲破束缚。可现在所有人都叫我回头，我却依旧不肯停下脚步。
Then don't.
你说，我
Thank you to
是不是
Rayban.
错在
See you later in DVD. There you go.
贪心了？
There will be an evening stream for
贪
Fael.
心，就算是贪心
Even so,
那你觉得
tell me,
你所做的一
is
切
everything
都是
you've
随
done
心的吗？
true to your heart?
随心。是啊，世人骂我野心、妄心、
Delusion?
贪心，
Greed?
可这一切都是我
But
的
every
选择，
step I took was my own
也
choice.
都是随我心的
Came
选
from my
择。
heart.
既然是自己的选择，什么心都不如随我心。谢谢你。若世间以对错为法则，拼力阻我，便
The
知
makeup, the makeup is good,
心
no?
中唯一想要的
It
选
made
择。
her like age a bit. Let history decide whether I was right or wrong.
是非对错，由后人评说。我要做我心中想做的事。我曾说，见天子，庸之非福。如今，我要见的是我自己。
You only have yourself to rely on. What a narcissistic prick. Sorry. At the end, it was herself who motivated her. Wait. Did she go back in time? Or di ba people were asking her to step down?
现在
Now,
我比任何时
I
候
have
都
never
清
been
醒。
clearer.
是非对错，
Right and wrong.
且由后人评说去吧。我要做我想做的事。
Mission unlocked with all
谢谢。
hearts. Forge a golden age.
主子，昨日退朝后，主子便一直将自己关在书房。西西很担心主子的身体。主子接下来打算怎么做？
攘外，安内。如今，朝堂内反武势力众多，朝堂外叛军士气高昂，欲让外者 必先安内，而非常之事
Extraordinary times
当用非常
calls
手
for extraordinary measures.
你设四色铜轨，
4 bronze chests will be
分至
sent.
四方，
Place in all
揪出朝
directions.
堂上各怀鬼胎、扰乱人心之人。
罪臣程务
Rebellious
庭
General
妄
Cheng
图
Wu
动
Ting
摇社稷根基，废为庶人，此生不得入军
Forbidden
营。
entering the
你以
army.
雷霆之势，迅速平息朝堂内乱。
臣永远感念太后
To
的
remain grateful to your majesty past and
臣愧对
I
圣
failed the
朝。
realm.
而此次内
But
乱
amidst
之
the
中，
upheaval,
还有一人
there is still
正等待着你
one
的
last
裁
soul
决
awaiting your verdict. So who is that lost? Yeah, he did.
都下去吧。
Leave us. Yeah, he
臣拜见太后。
今日你不必当我
today you
是
need
太
to
后，
see me as Empress Dowager.
你我已有30
We have
年
known
的
each
交
other
情，
for 30 years.
也称得上一句
We
知
may call
己。
each other confidants.
便坐下，
Sit.
闲话一二
Let us speak freely. Okay. You're gonna die. How dare you? Let's see. Real talk. The Empress. Be
你还是
brutal.
和我初
You are
见
just
时一
you
样
were when we
遇
first
到
met.
任何事都这副波澜不惊的模样。
初见，当年我们初见时，计谋险遭暗杀。其实计谋早就看出
Actually, I
来
had long realized
那是你的设
it
计。
was your design.
可是，在我思索过
After
后，
giving it thought,
我反倒十分钦佩于你，觉得与你共事必成大业。
如今我们的确共成了大业，只是今日结局，你可有后悔？
我
I
从未后
have
悔。
never regretted it.
我最信任的人，
The one I trusted
竟因
most
聘姬私
turned
臣
against me
义
over the belief that
背叛于我，
hen crows at dawn.
可惜，
Alas,
可叹。
such a pity.
在我看来，
In my view,
聘姬私
a
臣
hen crows at dawn
乃是天底
is
下
the most
最
foolish and
迂腐
outdated
可
notion.
笑之言，但却是天下人的金科玉律。徐君夜仅凭
With this
此言
notion
论，便轻易号召10万之众。若太后继续执迷不悟的话，还会有张敬业、王敬业，圣朝必定陷入无限的战火之中。臣不愿意看到太后背负着千古的骂名。
I will stamp out their prejudice along with the flames. Then I'll build a golden age no matter what they call me. Strategy.
你在我身边为
After all
宰
these
相
years
这
by
么
my
多
side, Counselor,
却依旧不
you
够
still
了
cannot
解。
understand me.
你真的就对我
Do you
这么
really
没有
have so
信心？
little faith in me
觉得只要我掌
that you
权，
believe the moment I
天
take
下就
power,
一定
this
会
realm
大
will
乱
descend into chaos?
若我
And if I
可以开创太
create an
平
era
盛
of
世，
peace and prosperity,
又当如何？
what then?
那臣
Then I
必在九泉
will
之
bless
下，
your majesty's reign.
祝
Who
我
are
太
you
后的
from
盛
the
世
underworld?
流芳千
So
秋
that
万
your
代。
glory endures for all eternity.
罪臣计怀
Your
中
condemned minister
已尽到了圣
has
朝
fulfilled
臣
this
子的
duty
职
to the
责，
realm.
只求太后
I ask that your majesty
赐臣一死。
grant me death.
赐死你，
Grant you death.
反倒成全了
That
你
would
的
only
名节。
preserve your honor. Let him live to witness the golden age we'll build. Ah, I don't need your
你就在
blessing.
这牢里守
Then you
着，
may stay in that cell
好好看
and
看
watch closely
我的路
how I
如何走
make it
下去。
happen. Yes. That's way better. Like, I will bless you in the underworld. How about I just let you see how I will
此刻，
craft
朝
this
野内
golden
乱
era?
皆由你亲手平息。内忧季节
The house is in order.
再无掣肘，
Nothing holds you back.
而接下来便是速斩外敌。
Catch that in Eternal Empress in progress. Chapter 40, one last chapter to go. Let's go. Road to Empress 3. What the heck? Don't tell me there's going to be Road to Empress 3.
是因为有一件事，只有你能办。
No, only you can handle. Oh, who is this guy?
Nice.
Oh, wait. Huh? Who is this? Ah, yung ano, yung... Yun, confident. Yifu? Huh?
任凭太后吩咐。
徐敬业能轻易号召10万
Able to rally 100,000 rebels.
只因他的军中
Because Xian stationed in his army. That is the yung
この
Imperial
番組は
yung
ご覧の
Empire's
スポンサーの
Guard.
提供でお送りします。
在贤儿等人眼里，当年是我放弃。
Ayan na. Wait. Ayan. Some are in an ad break, so let's wait for them to be back. So basically, is the what do you call that? The Imperial, I think the chief guard of the Emperor. Yung corrupt ba yun? Was that the corrupt official? I didn't know that was the corrupt official. That was the corrupt official, really?
召你回来
I summoned you back
是因为有一件
because
事，
there is something
只有你能办。
only you can handle. Was this the corrupt official? And then why does he need to wear a mask if we already know him? Li Food. Ah, your confidant.
任凭太后
I
吩咐。
await your majesty's command. Yun yung corrupt official,
徐
no?
敬业能轻易号
Was
召
able to
10万
rally 100,000 rebels so easily.
只因他的军中
Because Xian stationed in his army. I'm
这
back.
是
There
蛋
you
儿
go. This is
前
Dan's
几日所做的
letter
此地为
application
书，
written a few days ago.
在贤儿等人
In
眼里，
Xian's eyes.
当年是我
It
放
was
弃。
one of
你现在
Ocasio
就
side.
作为我的敌人，凭借此书，冒充戴尔的使者，获取贤儿的信任，
gain Xian's
设
trust.
法离间贤儿和徐
Drive a
敬业，
wedge between Xian and Shu Jing.
坐实徐敬业乱臣贼子之名，乱其军心，
Share
从内
their
部
shatter
瓦解
their morale.
太后此计
Yeah.
确实是个破局的好
Indeed,
方
a
法。
brilliant way to break the deadlock.
臣领命。但在臣临走前，有个问题想问太
There's
后。
one question I wish
太
to
后
ask.
不惜母子反目，背负骂名，也要将朝政独揽手中。如此执着，究
Why are
竟是
you
为何？
so determined?
臣想听太后
Your
真心话。
Majesty's true thoughts. Everything I've done was for the Shang dynasty. Everything I've done was for the late emperor. Everything I've done was for my own ambition. I don't think he's a romantic. Itong ano, I think let's give him what he wants to hear.
我做的一切，都是为了我自己的野心。我想登上权
I
力的
want
顶
to rise to the
峰，
peak of
建
power.
立前无古人
To
之
build a
业。
legacy never seen
我
before.
想告诉天
I
下
shall
人，
show the world that
我武元璋
I, Wu
身
Yuanzhao,
为女子，
as a woman,
亦可开创
can
盛
also
世，
usher in a golden
治
age.
国兴邦。我想闯一闯，试一试。我想看看高处的风景究竟有何不同。我想过我愿过的一生。
I think that is what he wants to hear.
臣
Thank you,
谢太后。
Your Majesty.
臣也会为了太后
For Your Majesty's sake,
做朕该做
I
的。
will fulfill my duties. he has still one last loyal ally, and he was sent out.
你将这一切安排妥当后，便不舍昼夜，全力投身战局，一如当年你亲率百劫之战一般，破釜沉舟，志在必得。
太后，属下已按太后吩咐部署粮草，分水陆3线送至前线。
辛苦你们了，下去吧。
是。主子，你已经几日没合眼了，如今战事日渐明朗，还是要保重身体啊。
小柚子
Yoshi,
陪我走走吧。
walk with me. Yeah, another one of his loyal servants, si Yoshi.
未曾想，
I never expect.
竟路过了这里。
Flashback. A simpler time.
一晃
Before all of the killings.
已是几十个年头了。
哟，大名鼎鼎的罪臣上官仪的孙女，今日这衣服洗得如何了？上官婉儿
She still has a daughter, right?
双目错业。
口口声声说认命的是你们，可你们不过是自欺欺人罢了。你们若是真的认命了，便不会因为我的一点不合群之举，便抓
这里都是罪奴所居，主子万金之躯，还是别进去了。
实在是既做作，又可惜你说的。
No, it's fine.
太后驾到！
拜见太后。太后怎么会是这下臣责放我们的吧？这辈子居然能见到太后，是福是
I will elevate all of you. Girl
谁是
power.
上官婉儿？
Shangguan Wanner.
到我跟前来。
Step forward. Who is she though? Shangguan Wanner, the one being bullied.
奴婢上官婉儿，拜见太后。
你
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
是上官仪的孙女。
身为女子，理应安守后宫。这些年，她却聘姬司臣，一步步乱我圣朝纲纪。
Sheng's court.
回太后的话，是。
Do you believe your grandfather Shangguan Yi was innocent? Why do you love reading?
你身为女子，还是罪臣家眷，此生都将困在这掖庭宫中做杂活，为何你还要读书，不愿安于现状？
太后
Your
不也
Majesty.
走上朝堂，不愿安于后宫吗？
大胆！
Do you believe in your grandfather Shangguan Yi was innocent?
上官仪当年以聘姬司臣之言弹劾我，我将他赐死，你觉得冤吗？
祖父当年
My
将
grandfather
书中之言
took the
视
words
为
of the
天理王
classics
法，
as absolute law.
却令天下女子
Yet in
带
doing
上
so,
重重枷锁
he，placed heavy
多
chains
少
upon
女
all
儿志
women. Many
埋没后
ambitions
宅中。
were buried
因
within the
此，
borders. For that,
祖父有错，
he was at fault. Oh, she's a
但
smart
祖父
woman.
错不知死，
His crime did not warrant that.
故
So yes,
祖父
he died
冤。
unjustly.
你不怕我杀
You
了
are
你？
not afraid I might kill you.
怕，
I am,
但婉儿
but I
不愿欺瞒太后。
would not deceive your majesty.
你特立独行，
You stand apart
你
from
成
the
为
rest.
众矢之
You have
的，
already made
待
yourself
众人讥讽你、羞辱你之
you
时，
and humiliate.
你还能守住本
You
心
still
吗？
be able to.
朝中重臣反对太后，可太后还是义无反顾，坚持自己心中对的事，抚养不愧天地，褒贬自有
She
春
sees
秋。
herself on her.
婉儿愿以
Wanner.
太后为范。
我就这样看着这个女孩，眼前之景，不知为何竟有些
The scene before me feels familiar.
像是想起了从前的自己。这宫中
It's been long
许
since
久没有这
the
么可爱
palace saw
的人。
someone so endearing.
传我令， 封上官婉儿
Promote Shangguan
为
Wanner
五品
to
才
the
人
rank。of 5th rank Kairen.
谢太后。
Kairen Wanner.
皇后，
From now on,
你就跟在我
you shall
身
stay
边。
by my side. What?
是，太后。
What? Girls love? Ay, no, just kidding. The next Empress?
捷报！捷报！捷报！
Victory report!
太后，
Your Majesty,
太后，前线捷报，
frontline
我
news.
军大破徐叛军，
Zeus
信回朝
rebel.
如今不少人称赞太后，仅用1个月就
Claiming
平叛
that
告捷。
you have brought the rebellion to an end. Oh, yun naman pala eh.
甚好。
Excellent.
但是太
But,
后，
Your Majesty,
礼贤殿下他
Prince Li Zhi
死在了叛军中。
fell in the rebel ranks. Ah! What did you expect?
太后节哀。
李义府
Li Zhi
可有平安归来？
has returned safely. Oy. Oy, where's Yifu? Oh no, Your Majesty.
这是潜伏于敌营
This is
中的
General
李信
Li's final letter. What?
传回的李将军绝笔
Sent
书。
back informant in the enemy's
李
camp.
将
What?
军数次为我军传递关键情报，
Oh
更成功
no.
离间礼贤殿下与徐敬业，是此战的
He's a key contributor to the war. He died. He died for her.
待太后见到此信，无论臣之使命是否告成，辽翔已不在人世。臣入逆营，面见礼贤殿下，向其示以陛下亲笔，辞帝未数，
Letter
以
of
得其信
abdication.
任，借此潜伏逆营。而后一步步设法引礼贤殿下与徐敬业2人互相猜忌，直至分崩离析。臣引徐敬业亲信制造骚乱，贤殿下死于骚乱之中。
Died in the
把
riot.
他给我拿下！徐敬业，你挟持殿下挑起战火，住口！
但李将
哎
军他，
I should.
他在敌营牺牲了。
此乃臣为太后所做最后一事。臣
Oh.
愿祝太后
Will
笃行
serve
不懈，
steadfast.
所愿皆成。
Dang, he was so
以后此
loyal
生得遇太后，无悔。
up until the end. Even though he was
也是未
cast
能
off,
亲眼目睹太后
he served
将来
Yuanzhao
开创辉煌
in
盛
his
世
last
之际，
breath. Even though he
罪
was
臣
like exiled.
李义府。
I think she will cry for him more than his own son, who was responsible for the rebellion.
徐敬业叛军被
After
彻底
Zhu
击
Ying's
溃后，
rebellion was crushed,
徐敬业死
he
在了
perished in
乱
the
军
chaos
之
with his
中。
own route.
和徐敬业的死讯
Alongside
一
the
起
news of
传
his
入
death.
洛阳的，还有一封曾
He
经流
manifested
传在
denouncing the
民
Wu
间的
clan
讨
Rich
武檄
Loyang.
文。
太后，徐敬业的叛军中有一个叫骆宾王的文人，曾为叛军书写
He
了一
wrote the
篇
rebel army proclamation.
讨
Edict.
武士檄，
Edict against Wu.
在民间
Edict
传得
against
沸沸
Wu.
扬扬。
讨武士
Edict
檄，
against Wu.
呈上来。
Bring it to me.
太后，此文
This
通篇
text
诽谤，
is filled with
言语
slander.
不堪入耳，实在是
It is truly. Do you think a hate comment will make me waver?
给我瞧瞧。
Let me see it.
为临朝武士者，幸非和顺，帝时寒微。西冲圣帝下
Is she
谗，
reading it out loud?
曾以更衣入室，既乎晚
In her
节
later years,
秽乱春
she
宫，
defiled the Eastern Palace,
潜引先帝
concealing
之
the ties with
私，
Emperor
因
Shang,
图后房
scheming
之
the
弊。
favor of Emperor Li
入
Zhi.
门见疾，峨眉不肯让人，掩袖宫缠，狐媚偏能
She
惑
seduces her
出。
way around the ruler.
请看今日之日
Behold the
中
realm，today.
竟是谁家之
Whose
天下？
empire is it truly?
骆宾王写出
How
如
remarkable
此
to
奇
write something
文，
like this.
理应在朝为官。你们却让这样一个有才之人流落民间， 为贼人所
Only to
用，
be used by rebels.
是你们失
This is
职
your
啊！
negligence.
为何这般辞藻华丽的荒唐之
Eloquent
言，
nonsense.
竟有那么多人
It's
信
so
以为
easily
真？
believed.
或许
Perhaps
这世俗偏见
this worldly
便如同这
prejudice,
面珠
just
帘，
like the pearl curtain,
它能帮我挡住世人的
shields
目
me from
光，
the eyes of the realm,
却挡不住世
but not
俗的
from
阴
its
影。
shadows.
女人
Women,
凭什么只能在这珠帘后面？是时候改变这一
to
切。
change all of this. Oh, she going to tear that? Yeah, why should the woman be behind the pearl curtain? Let's go, strong independent woman. No more. There's no need for this anymore. Cool. Ambition, decisiveness, prestige. Strong, independent women.
我要让他们明白
I'll，make them understand
女人可以做
that a
皇
woman
帝，
can rule as an emperor.
我便是天命所归。
Her ambition knows no bound.
如今的我
Now,
已经拥有了
I
登
have
临帝位
earned
所需
every
的条件
credential,
和功
every
绩，
achievement the throne
可只
demands.
要世俗观念依然根深蒂固，我离地位既是最近，却
Can
也
catch
最
us on Road to Empress III. Ay. No. Build a new imperial palace. Raise more temples across the realm. Construct halls symbolizing imperial. You know what? Raise more temples across the realm. Temples.
6个月后，
6 months
更
later,
多的寺庙
your
在
decree
你的
more
遗旨
temples
下，在各地修
were raised
建
across
完
the
成。
land. Spread folk songs proclaiming you as heaven's chosen. Promote auspicious omens as proof of your mandate. Proclaim prophecy of the woman ruler of Wu. Promote auspicious omens as proof of your mandate. Proclaim the prophecy of the woman ruler.
你遣人
You send
重提
people.
太史令女主武王谶言，于各地流传。
AI, come on.
朝
Ministers,
臣
commoners,
百
ministers
姓
and commoners
依
election.
然无法
Woman
接
as
受
a
你
throne.
一个女人做皇帝。各地反对你的势力
Across the realm,
组
opposing
成了
forces
一个
rose one
又
after
一
the
个叛
other.
军组织，以势如破竹之势向圣安打来。朝政不稳，
The court grew unstable and the realm descended into chaos. Wrong answer. Achieve 25 more non-bad endings. Mali. Promote auspicious omens as your proof of mandate.
你遣人发掘御世女帝
People
的
noted
祥
your
瑞事
choice.
迹，于各地流传。
Ayaw pa din, mali pa rin.
朝臣百姓
Ministers and commoners
依然
alike.
无法接受你一个女人做皇帝。
Meh. Mali. Let's go with spread folk songs proclaiming us heaven's chosen.
你遣人为你编写民谣，于各地流传。
But they still will not accept it.
朝臣百姓依然无法接受你一个女人做皇帝。各地反对你的势力。
Okay, let's find a different outcome for this. Not the temples, no. Construct symbolizing imperial power. Build a new imperial palace.
6个月后
6 months later.
新的皇宫在你的遗旨下修建完成。
It requires a specific type of like imperial palace, right? What's the right answer for this?
你遣人发掘玉氏女帝的祥瑞事件，于各地流传。
If it changes to like a more dire one,
朝臣百姓依然无法接受你一个女人做皇帝。
Still, really?
你遣人发掘玉氏女帝。
What do you want from me? We are trapped in this ending. Build a new imperial palace, raise more temples, construct halls symbolizing imperial power. Mali lahat ng kasi babae.
6个月后，明堂在你的遗旨下修建完成。你遣人发掘玉氏女帝的祥瑞事件，于各地流传。
Let's see after this is if it will remain yung bad ending.
明堂作为皇权象
Imperial
征，
ceremonial hall
从古至
symbolizes
今，
throughout
唯有
history.
你开了允
You were
百
the
姓观
first.
皇室建筑之先河，你的民心得到了极大的提升。
Path to the throne,
垂拱
step
4
1
年，
complete.
在洛水河边
A purple
phủ上了
stone.
一块紫色的石头，上面竟然刻着
Arpapan were
圣
two
母临
words.
人
The Holy Mother
永昌帝
descends.
业。百姓开始逐渐的相信，你便是天命所
That you
归
are
的女
heaven
皇帝。
ordained ruling empress.
而这一祥瑞
Yet this omen
其实是你自己一
was of
手
your own
促
making.
成的。
Really? They're just showing animation? With the public support at its peak, do you wish to build a grand Buddha to bless the people? Yes.
你捐出了自己的俸禄，在洛阳城中修建了
Well,
一尊
it's
金轮圣
hard
佛，
to make
为
like a
天下
live
百
action
姓祈
version
福。
of this. Press.
佛像建成之日，你亲往祈福，你的民心进一步得到了提升。
Prayer feature unlocked.
此时，你称帝的呼声越来越高，朝臣们和洛阳城中百姓更是一次次请愿，希望可以让武太后称帝。李旦3思呈上辞帝诏书，希望可以将皇位禅让你。一切
Everything
已经彻底
was finally in place. Mission complete. Win the hearts of all the enforce a golden age.
坐上去，便可君临天下。
Wow! Will we see her?
朕
There
素
you
诞
go.
生，元昭者
Yuanzhao.
父母之遗，媚娘者
媚娘，
圣帝之赐。今朕自创日月当空，光披六合，辉映盛世。
Age of prosperity. What will be her new name now?
朕今怀柔百神，对阳上帝，三灵眷佑，万国来庭。见千
Erase
秋
heavenly
颂
pivot
德天
in
书，
monument.
一应正明之典，是夫行政之方。所以弘夫正道，
Show us her
宣
face
明
then.
礼乐，万民归心。朕创殿
I
试，
established
武
the
举，
imperial, the military
立士
trials,
官之
the
制，
systems of official
广开
examination.
科举。朕亲
I
颁农
published
桑书
Imperial
典
Guide to，Farming
国
and
富
Silk.
轻徭， 兴修水渠，
built canals across the
使
land
海内丰人
until every
以
harvested
安梨
overflows.
树
The，people found their
尽
peace.
天下妇人为排忧
Women
之
as
系，
spectacle.
破除女子不得干政之陈旧铁律，收复边关四
Reclaim
镇
the，four garrison
至
of the
北境
frontier.
都护府，以固西域之志，护丝路之通，
Silk Road open.
四方不足，臣服归属。朕
I
上达灵旗
answer
之
the
卷
grace，of heavens above.
下顺义诏之心。今朕以载初元年9月9日，赐国号为
I
周，
declare dynasty of
改元天授，大赦天下。
Sheesh, more white hair. I
天
thought
授
they were going to
元
replace her with a
年9
different
月初
actress.
9，你的登基大典，百官朝贺，万民同庆。终于，你站上了权力
This
的
was
最
the
巅
summit
峰，
of earthly power.
翻手可创盛世，覆手可护苍
And then
生。
somebody assassinated her. I said,
53年了，
Mama.
从初入宫到再次入宫，从再次入宫到君临天下，这53年，每一日都步步惊心，如履刀刃之上。你杀了很多人，
It took many lives
该
along
杀
the
的
way.
不
Found
该
this
杀
out.
的，你一直向前，从未停止自己的脚步，更从未后悔自己做过的每一件事。如今天下入怀，你便是这江山天命
The mandate
所
of heaven
归。
rests with you. And we already have the new yung new
曾经的
Kairen.
我，活在前人制定的礼仪教条之下，亲睹女子为自己而活的诸多不易和掣肘。无数女子被送入宫，为家族，为他人，成为一句句红颜枯骨。从未有一天真正为自己。
Actually, most of the women have become
而聘鸡司晨
brutally
之人，
cutthroat. It's
便
because
轻而
of the
易举，
system
摧毁
that
女子们
is
所有的前行之
tolerating
路。
and allowing all of the
这一日
oppression
走来，
against them. So they have to be as ruthless as the men. But
可我更
set all of this up.
唯有做那万人之上，可亲手打破重塑这一切之人，方能为身后万世之女子开出一条照得进光的前路。
You will not be able to rise to such power if you
历朝历代从未有
act
过
like
的时刻，
a naive individual.
便由我开始。
Somebody who lacks ambition, determination, fortitude even, and prestige. All of the naysayers in your face.
万岁！万岁！
The Emperor.
朕承天命，
By the mandate of heaven.
开创
I
五
found the
洲，
Wu Zhou.
朕之五洲，
My Wu Zhou.
天下之五洲，百姓之五洲，自今而始，
Begins now.
这盛世天下，与尔等共享。
吾王万岁！万岁！万万岁！吾王万岁！万岁！万万岁！吾王万岁！万岁！万万岁！
Yung seal.
天授元年
First year of
9
Tianxiu.
月初9，
Lunar calendar.
67岁的你
At
登上
67 years
皇
of
位，
age, ascend to the
改
throne.
国号为
You
周，
change dynasty's name to
成
Zhou.
为了从古至
Becoming
今
the
第一
first.
位，也是唯一的
Unlock
一
all
位
content
女
in
皇帝。
characters. Female emperor in history. Yay! The pinnacle. The first female emperor. Empress Wu. Final chapter acknowledgement. Thank you for joining us in this journey and thank you for staying with us until then. Aww, along the way you face me. So fast. Yeah, that's a very good historical piece. Maybe a bit like they might have took creative liberties in telling the story of Empress Wu, but of course that's just for entertainment, right? Time imprint. Your first entered the story completed a golden age. From your return to your rise as the ruling empress, you spent 17 hours and 37 minutes. Sheesh. And we have finished another FMV game. Goodness, what a beautiful game. You use this time to walk the path to the throne and become the ruler, all under heaven. Weight of your choice. Main story unlocked. 73.2% outrank 96 of players. Choices made. 91% of all players. Do you still remember those dead ends beneath poisonous fragrance in the freezing lake water? Do you still remember those names along your journey? Yushi, Empress Wang, Councillor Zhang Sun, Mo Ying. You overcome dead ends and the names behind them. Overcoming adversity. Number, witness. Councillor Zhang Sun held power over the court and you played the long game and struck in one decisive sweep. Yo, C, welcome in. Shout out. Thank you for the alert. When Baiji invaders crossed the border and loyalties wavered, you took command yourself and crushed them in a single campaign. When ministers conspired and rebels rose. Well, actually, it was really we really don't have any choice because there is like a specific linear direction that the game wants us to take. Even if we took like other decisions, it will lead to failure. So you really have to be specific on what kind of decision you will take for you to go to the next scene or for the story to progress. The ruling empress. Almost there, 463 out of 500, 448 out of 500, 450 out of 500. Prestige, ambition, decisiveness, strategy. An emperor is forged from these qualities. Share. Okay. That's basically my code, no? Next. All officials greet your majesty in court. Issue edicts, review memorials. What's this? Oi, look! As for the late ruler, what will you do? Of course, I will honor her. Imperial Edict, Decree of Emperor Wu Yuanzhao, heavens bestowed upon me the mandate that I shall rule all. Chamberlain ruler, sacrifice her life in defense of the Empress. Heaven and earth bear witness to her loyalty. She is to be posthumously elevated to the rank of Shanggong. Wo. Kaso, wala na. It's... Okay, we're giving out the edicts now. Decide someone's fate in the court mode for the first time. Her ceremonial robes as 5th rank Shanggong were placed before the spirit tablet. Ruler. Resume. Next. Itong si Ji Huazhong. Well, he was loyal to us up until a specific point. Ignore him. Wait. Can I go back? You can choose to change nothing. Let's ignore him. Let's honor him. Decree of Emperor Wu Yuanzhao, heavens bestowed upon me the mandate that I shall rule. Counselor Li, steadfast, righteous throughout his life, turn the tide in times of crisis. Zong Su. Okay. Shu Minhui. You know what? She planted like seeds of doubt and basically traumatized our son. Let's disgrace her. The convicted Shu Minhui is guilty of plotting regicide and high treason. Her crimes are beyond forgiveness. All titles and privileges are to be stripped. Her father, Shu Xiaode, is to be dismissed from office and imprisoned. Issue. Experience. What's this? Okay, it's the same one. Issue edict. Review memorials. Nostalgic memories. Military. Your humble servant proposes adding a new pipa melodies to the war drums. Discuss. What? Secretary of the Minister of Rights, Hikaw. Your Majesty, the sound of pipa stirs homesickness in the heart. Perhaps fighting spirit. Surely the soldiers would charge forward. What is this? Playing the pipa on the battlefield? That sounds less like war music and more like a funeral send-off for our troops. Once homesickness kicks in, the cowards will be greasing their boots. Ministry of War, Ministry of Rights. Alright, I was only throwing. Approve it or don't. Either way, I have technically submitted today's required memorial. I beg your majesty. New pipa melodies in the war drums, stirring the soldiers longing for home. You know what? Let's approve this. They will have like a new pipa music. Approve songs of home for all. Review a memorial court. Very well then, perhaps nostalgic melodies may awaken a gentler kind, determination to win. Women's Chuan League. Discuss. Oy, look. Princess Taiping, oy. Your kid, oh. She 1C. Your Highness, horse riding is dangerous. One bad fall could leave the lasting injuries. Can endless hours spent embroidering in the boudoir ever help conquer? I don't oppose women learning martial arts, but Your Highness is precious beyond measure. A single bruise or broken bone would be enough to terrify us all. Only with strong bodies can women truly hold up half the realm of Wuzu. You know what? I'll go with Wu's daughter, Princess Taiping. I beg your majesty to reconsider. Approve. Horseback riding for women. Dust flew across the field as the women's Chuan team burst onto the scene. From then on, women of Wuzhou honored their skills as astonishing speed. Yo, XD, good tips, Red Jokyo. PD, Red Jokyo glitching. Pleasing. Welcome in, Red. Shout out. Happy gaming. Yes. We just finished Road to Empress 2 tonight. This is just like the what do you call that? Prologue. Prologue, epilogue. Is it a prologue or the epilogue? The epilogue, I guess. Peace at any price. Military. Our humble servant proposes sending gold and silver to enemy state in exchange for a century of peace. Deliberate. Minister of Court. Wealth can end conflict at far lower cost than war. Who is this Shen Yuan? Minister of Court. If we refuse to fight back, this time we'll spend the rest of our lives being beaten down. You know what? I think it's pretty obvious that we will go with the green zone because usually you often see like grumpy and grouchy faces on the red zone. Like, of course we will go with like the more calmer, the prettier faces. True peace can only comes after the enemy has been beaten into submission. Approve. Tomei! Approve. Ransom of peace. The enemy's greed proved impossible to satisfy. The yearly tribute brought no true peace, really. Instead, it strengthened the enemy's armies further with Great Zhou's own wealth at the border. Your Majesty resolved the disaster with generosity and won the hearts of true diplomacy, which truly reflects.
It sure is. Have a great day.
Endlessly beneath the flames of war. What? Ransom of peace? The enemy's greed proved. Oh, that's a wrong choice. Like, really, that is a wrong choice. Your Majesty, I just said na parang we are ano no. Our ancestors used the straight plow for generations. They simply hadn't thought of a better design back then. It's always good to have like a new technology, no? Issue. What's the outcome? Farming efficiency soared almost overnight. With nothing more than redesigned plow, Great Zhou's strength and prosperity entered an era of astonishing growth. Wait, is that the last one? Pets got dressed. Nobles dote excessively on their cats, dogs, dressing them in silk and brocade. I ask the animals be forbidden from wearing clothes. Yeah. Oh, yo, see typing, no? Your Majesty, the nobles dote excessively on their cats and dogs, dressing them in embroidered coats and bejeweled ornaments. Cats and dog gets cold too. Besides, the tiny outfits and shoes are adorable. Must Lord soon meddle in even this bit of joy? I'm not opposing amusement. I am defending ritual and order. Today, beasts wear brocade, and tomorrow, the distinction between man and animal disappears entirely. What the heck? That's a big leap. If this continues, the nation itself will lose all sense of propriety. They're just tiny coats sewn from leftover scraps. How does that possibly harm the empire? You know what? The nobles dote excessively on their cats, dogs. I ask that animals be forbidden. Reject. Brocade wrap around the furry bodies. On cold nights, common folk around comfort beside their animal companions, and within the palace walls, loyal pets ease the loneliness of long and quiet days. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Final result. Attend court. What's this? Eternal Empress. Oh, Empress Wang. As for Empress Wang, you will demote her. Issue. On the day of execution, you did not go to watch the cries of the condemned clan drifted. Resume. Oi, Yoji. Yoji. What's this? Yao Ji will be promoted. we claim the realm, you shall share its splendor. Yoji is to be appointed director of the palace service with authority over the 6 bureaus of and 24 offices. He was loyal to us to the very end. Ling Zhao, you know what? He was also very Commandant Ling displayed unwavering loyalty. It's time to reward the people. Consort of elegance, demote her. Consort Xiao, through strip of rank, practice forbidden rites within the palace. Her crime admits no pardon. She is to be executed immediately. It's time to get even. Liu Shi, you know what? Disgrace her. She's already dead. She's a disgrace. Shishin promote. Shishin defended her sovereign with unmatched skill. She is to be appointed Palace General Right Gate Guard and permitted to bear arms before the throne. Yeah, she's so freaking loyal to us. Shishin. Demote. We're just basically reviewing all of the characters now. Honor Gaoyang. You are now the Empress. Promoted, demoted. Share. Jajajang. Save. It's pretty obvious, no? That of course we will be promoting those who helped us and demoting those who... You can reassign all. Review memorials. Early retirement, celebrity endorsement, feng shui. Why are there so many of these though? So many review memorials. Early retirement career. Your humble servant proposes allowing officials under the age of 60 to retire early and return home to enjoy their later years. Yes. Can I skip this? I don't want to read this anymore. A top scholar who entered court less than 3 years ago is already talking about retirement. One retiring official means saved stipend, more opportunities for newcomers, and fresh blood in the court. Newcomers are inexperienced. Affairs of the state cannot afford to wait for them to learn on the job. You know what? Most of these are just like parang scenarios, like approved. Issue. A wave of exhausted elder officials happily surrendered their seals and returned to their hometown. Soon, the countryside gained a few poetry-writing old farmers while the court field suddenly felt alive again. There's so many of them. I don't think now we should rate sketch. You've cleared the game and your report is ready. Check it out now. Your result is romantic datura, romance, slow build, career, social. Your love is quiet and steady, pragmatic, romantic. Why? Why would it matter? Minigames after the ending, yeah. Share? Is there like a code for this? Nope. Today's fortune draw. Today's fortune 2622 Monday. What color? White and gold. Southeast, northeast. Exercise color red. Oh, what is this? Wait, are we done? Assume? No, we're done. We're done. Head to road to Empress. Leaderboards. Liked Dislike. You know what? Like, up. Can we? I know we have like 54 flowers. Why? What? Why are we going to purchase stuff? Huh? Dislike. View. Dislike. What? How many eggs do we have? 50? Throw all of the eggs. Let's leave some to Chirpy, really? They didn't like Chirpy? Moying. Throw eggs. Don't like you. Where's that where's yung BFF natin? Wu Minyang. Li Tai. Li Zhi. Ay! Correct. Super true 1 egg. Let's exhaust all of the eggs on our BFF. Why did they dislike the dog? I don't know. Okay. Dislike, like. Li Tai, yeah. Pretty understandable why Li Tai got like a 54. I wish we can like automatically throw yung 50 eggs, 50 flowers, no? Kasi he didn't get a proper ending on the main timeline, and then even on his side mission or side quest, he also died. So justice for Li Tai. Justice for Li Tai. Wait, let's add one for Gao Yang. At the end, you're still a friend. And a little bit for Yifu. Okay, good. Main Yang, she's already the main protagonist. I don't think we should give her anything. Daily, weekly. Of all time. Main Yang. Of course, the 3 main leads will be that on top, right? Moying. Really? They don't like Chirpy? What did Chirpy do? Nothing? Is that the reason why? Why don't they like the dog? Weird. Chirpy was disliked so much. Maybe it's because it's a Nepo puppy. Nepo pup. Head to road to Empress 3? What? What's that? Head to road to Empress 1? Share? Experience how the Empress is forged. Experience how an Empress is forged. Okay. Menu. Attend court. What's this? Pray. So basically that is like a mini game, no? You know, review memorials. Yeah, it's more of like an AI game. Basically, if you notice, you will see a couple of images and then you will decide what kind of memorials will you approve as the emperor. So it's an AI mini game. As much as I like yung Road to Empress, there are like CGI and moments where AI was used. It is pretty obvious. I think that's the only part that I really don't like about it. But AI is very common nowadays. It doesn't completely diminish what Road to Empress achieved. But still though, it's a bit unsettling to that at the end, rather than focusing on the characters, the stories, or the actors, they would rather have them rendered in AI art, quote unquote art. Not really though. All chapters. Claim all. Wow, I got more of them. Chapter 4. Yeah. No, all of the chapters completed. Chapter 17 all the way till chapter 41. In the side mission, we also have done that. So I would call this like a win already. Feats. Not a good match. Claim. More eggs. Money that we can buy. This one, claim all. Claim. And this is more of like the achievement system. Cold to the core. Choose my heart is cold, so my hands are cold. Maybe try drinking more hot water. Then you can use those eggs to throw in to the characters. But I guess that's it for now. I would say it was a good experience. It was a memorable one. I will probably be remembering this for the rest of my life. One of the more historical shows or series that I have. It will join the ranks of K-drama series like Jewel in the Palace, Jumong, Queen Shondok, or those that I have watched in the past. I don't know if this is like true to life or based on a true story or a very historically accurate portrayal, but before there was a fellow Road to Empress player who dropped by and then said na the game took some creative liberty, like it changed a couple of stories, but I think that's pretty justifiable since it's like a highly stylized way of like telling the story. Like maybe Empress Wu wasn't that pretty and there might be some like more scheming behind the scenes, but of course they made her more likable in this one. But even after making her likable, she still appears to be pretty cutthroat and ambitious, and I think it is to her fault, but circumstances has pushed her to become so cutthroat and ambitious. Corex finishing games, yes. Chill feels, Corex, welcome and chill. We just finished Road to Empress 2 and we're just breaking it down. We're not breaking down. I'm just breaking down the experience. Road to Empress 1 was a bit cute, more on the light-hearted side. But as soon as it introduces like politics, it started killing off figureheads. Nobody is safe except for our Empress Wu. And then she stood at the pinnacle of power. And I am all for it. Other people might see this like a feminist propaganda, but I don't know. I always like a good storytelling involving strong, powerful female leads. Even during this time, it's pretty rare to see a woman reach the pinnacle of power. So I'll probably just check more information about the historical accuracy of this game, or if it's just historical fiction. Sa laptop nga yung problema ng mic. Oh, nice. Buti at you probably updated your audio driver, no, chill. Characters. Wu Maniang. Side story. We can also throw... we can throw... Whoa! Okay. Linglong. Ruer. Bonus story coming soon? What? What do you mean? What do you mean coming soon? What? What? Coming soon? What's this? What's coming soon? Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Is it the story already over? All of the extra scenes, do we have like a blooper reel? Or no?
Good morning. Nice
The
day for fishing,
Emperor's
ain't it?
Love.
It sure is. Have a great day.
Oh, this was still locked, oh? Sister's Fate. Well, basically we have already seen all of this.
Shout out! Shout out! Shout out sa inyo. I love you, Mama. Chup chup.
Miss Ivory, Kurix Marie, good evening and happy streaming. Lurkis lang while working. Thank you, Miss Ivory. And we just finished again Road to Empress. Wu Yuanzhao. It's not the driver, it's just the laptop is in super saver mode, so it gives less power to the mic. What if you unlock ang bonus story if you buy the DLC? Hello, Miss Ivory said chill. You know what? Even though we didn't 100% it, I'm not one of those people who like to platinum game or platinum trophy stuff or 100% everything. But I would already consider this as a I have completed the game. So again, thank you for joining us in our Let's Play of Road to Empress Season 1 and Season 2. This will be archived and preserved on YouTube. Again, do check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/Kurix_Tuper. You can watch past episodes there, and once this is deleted on Twitch, that's the only way that you can revisit this. And for those who joined us, thank you to everyone. We have Invisible, who watched this from beginning to end. Probably skip a couple of scenes when he's going to the bathroom or working. But he managed to finish the story with us. And so thank you. And everyone who checked this game out, what's the most memorable thing that you remember from your playthrough? Or who is your favorite? Who is your least or your dislike character? What could have been improved? Well, of course, we have a lot to say about AI. How about you guys? How did you react to the AI implementation in game? Do let me know in the comment section below if you're watching this on YouTube. I guess with that, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. And that's another game that we have finished for June 22, 2026. It's been a while since I added like a new game that I have finished, and I guess we will cross that out. And it's time to eat some dinner. It's now 8:16 p.m. We have played this for 2 hours and 32 minutes. 6 episodes for Road to Empress Season 2. And with that, thank you everyone. And let's celebrate good time. Come on. Roll the credits.
6, 7.
Thank you everyone for joining us in today's Road to Empress finale. To the subscribers, we have Denibels. For the raids, we have Femfael. For the chatters, we have Bomadom, Chillfills, Cosmosama, C. Armas, Denibels, Ergo7, Femfael, Hot XD43, Jixon 23 with Egg, Joker Jesse, Komi 19, Kurohiro, Makoman,
It's great having you here.
Invisible,
Don't do it to me.
Red
I
Jokyo,
beg you.
Scandy, Spicy
No.
Goomba, Tito Zone, VV8, and XT, Salong, Guhit. Whether we will be streaming later, I'll check if we still have a game to cover. If not, then I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted. Do check us out on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. Or join our Discord community so you will see when I go on our Discord channel. Thank you for those who watch us on YouTube. And again, if you like what you see here, click the like button. Drop by the comment section. Share if you feel like it's worth sharing. And subscribe if you haven't already. And as well as on Twitch, do follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Monday of 2026 where we finished Road to Empress. I'll catch you guys on the next one. But first, you can copy and paste this raid message. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes or use any of the emotes available to you there. Tuturu. And let's find somebody to raid. Who should we raid? Looking for somebody to raid tonight. Tara guys, let's raid. Let's raid VV8 who's currently playing. Ay? Is she starting her stream? Yes. Raiding VV. Say hi to VV for us. VV is a fellow VTuber, fellow Filipino streamer, a bunny or rabbit VTuber. So say hi to VV, and if you like what you see on her stream, do give her a follow if you haven't already. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. GG's. Bye-bye.